Nah, it's just because this game works badly to the point that people who draw bad get more points.
Yeah.
Which is why I have. Wait. Which is why I'm in third place.
Ahoy guys, and welcome to today's End Enhancing Mods. Today we have 3 of those. It's part 2 of this mini-series. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you do, then please consider subscribing or leaving a like. And now let's start with the video 2. Shulkered. Today we start off with Shulkered, a mod that adds some new gangster armor into the game. Firstly, you will now encounter the wandering shulker within the end. Shulkers that basically grew arms and legs. Always hostile, these new fellows will drop shulker shards. None of those can be converted into a shulker shell. If you combine 2 iron ingots with a shulker shell, you will get a shulker ingot which can be crafted into a tool and armor set. It's quite fast and I really like the texture of the tools. The same can be made for netherite. Just combine a shulker ingot with netherite and you can start upgrading your netherite equipment via a smithing table. Again, one can make a full tools and armor set with this. Last but not least, you can now cook cursed fruits with campfires. 3. And Remastered. So you're an OG player that neither doesn't fear the end nor the Ender Dragon? Well, how about we spice up the way of getting to the end with 11 new Ender Pearls? Yeah, you heard me correctly. And Remaster tweaks the game so much that one cannot enter normally the game but needs to get 11 different Ender Pearls and find a new structure and an activation key. This will be a long one, so sit tight and listen. Firstly, you need all of the new 11 Ender Pearls, which you cannot craft. The first one is located in the desert pyramids, the so-called Old Eye, which belonged to one of the great sandworms. The second one is the Nether Eye, found in fortresses. It was lost by a demon during a fight. The Cold Eye can be located in igloos, one of the last artifacts left behind by ice lodgers. In the jungle pyramids, redstone masters left rogue eyes to be found. When you find a shipwreck, there's a chance you stumble upon a treasure map that lets you find a buried treasure. Legends say they may contain black pearls left by pirates. The fifth one holds all of the power evokers get. It's called the Magical Eye. The next one is found in mine shafts lost by miners. The Corrupted Eye is staffed away in pillager outposts. When defeating the Wither one, you will find the Wither Eye, and the 10th eye is dropped by the Elder Guardian. The last material is actually an ore, found in bastions or very rarely in basalt delta biomes, the End Crystal. Use it to craft the very last unique End Eye. Surround an Eye of Ender with 4 crystals. All of the pearls can be used to find the End Gate, and the most important thing is, they don't shatter. But this isn't a one-time experience. Every End Gate is randomized, as well as their puzzles. From abandoned churches to dungeons and even loot room and mazes, you will eventually find the End Portal at the end. It's a room filled with enderite, lava and fully decorated. In there you have to place the 11 different eyes you found throughout the world. But wait, there's one piece left, the core. It's the reason why the mod really wants you to get everything before you are able to fight the Ender Dragon. For the core you need 8 obsidian and 1 netherite ingot. And to activate it, you even need 1 diamond, 1 emerald, 1 lapis, 1 gold ingot and 4 redstone. Then place it and you will be granted with an activated end portal. But that's not the only way to find an end portal. If you happen to level up a cartographer to journeyman, he will sell you a map to an end castle. That's configurable. An end castle is filled with pillagers, but it fulfills its expectation cause this one is just massive. Filled with loot, legends say this monstrosity was built by pillagers to protect the what they thought only way to get near the end. If you enter one of the corner buildings and go up the stairs, you will find the portal room. But be prepared, the pillager will try to stop you. Also, there's a lot of hidden rooms and mechanisms for you to discover there, like a room underneath the throne. 3. Enderite. A mod I already reviewed, so let's make this one short. Enderite will now spawn in the end, really rarely. One can mine it with a diamond pick to smelt it in scrap. Combine 4 of those with the new lapis ingot made out of 6 lapis to get 1 Enderite ingot. Then you can start upgrading your netherite armor to Enderite, which will be your very last equipment set. While I was looking for the Enderite crater, I stumbled upon this mod and I thought I should include it as well, so the video isn't boring for you. 4. Enderite for Forge. If you rather want to have more content with Enderite, then I suggest you Enderite mod for Forge. There's even a fabric version. I will link both of them in the description. Enderite will spawn in the end, but one cannot mine this one. You need to blow it up with TNT. After it cracked, you can now mine it. Then you can smelt it in a blasting furnace to get scrap, which can be combined with diamonds to be able to upgrade your netherite equipment in the smithing table. Now to the items. Of course, you can make a full armor and tool set with it, but this one is special. They have no gravity, float in the void, and are fireproof. But some of them even have special abilities. While wearing the Enderite helmet, Endermen won't be mad at you if you look at them. If you fuse the chestplate with an elytra, you will be granted both armor and flight. Charge your sword in a smithing table with ender pearls to be able to teleport away with shift right click. This even works for shields, just upgrade them to an Enderite, but you are able to TP away your enemy while sneak and blocking after it's charged. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, you are even able to upgrade bows, crossbows and shields to Enderite. Enderite Shulker Box is a safer and much better version of a Shulker Box, as it can survive the void, like the equipment, is fireproof and has a higher blast protection. With the Enderite respawn anchor, made with 6 Enderite and 3 Ender Pearls, you can set your respawn in the end. You need to recharge it with Ender Pearls though. Last but not least, you can even enchant your normal items with Void Floating, which is a really cool thing, so you don't lose your most precious items. The enchant goes up to 3 and prevents items being destroyed in the void. This was today's video. If you ended up liking it, then please leave a like or maybe even consider to subscribe. I know it was only 3 mods, but I was really busy, and next video will be a little bit longer. I hope you enjoyed it, and now I would say we'll see us in the next video. Ciao!